Hey, I almost fell over because I lost my balance. But hey, it's Judas ASMR. Welcome back. Um, there's been so much that has happened in the last little bit of time, but let's start with the cool stuff. Let's start with what you guys are here for. Okay, I have a brand new fuzzy, fuzzy mic cover. I have a new camera. I have a ring light. I'm going to try not to look in that direction because if I do, it'll you'll see the reflection of my glass. But welcome. If this is your first time here, it has been a long journey for me trying to get the proper setup and a bunch of cool things that work really well for ASMR. Um, my leg just cracked. I don't know if you heard that. I'm an old man. But I've been wanting to do this for quite some time. Well, I guess technically I've been doing it for quite some time. However, I have had some crappy setups. But let me tell you, it does not require, okay, a crazy amount of stuff to get into this. Um, and that could be a video idea too. Me just talking with you guys about the setup that I have here that you're seeing. But for the ring light, for the camera and the camera stand, the microphone, which is the most expensive thing, I probably spent under $300, which isn't bad to kind of get started in ASMR and do some cool stuff and just have fun with it. This is probably my most official setup. You probably heard that. It's probably my phone vibrating. I guess it's fine. We'll leave it in, whatever. Um, yeah, I've moved. I'm in a much quieter place now, which is why hopefully that means I can more, you know, realistically make cool ASMR videos. Um, I don't know. It's just something that I've wanted to do for so long. And now that I'm finally able to do it, it's very exciting. Yeah. Well, again, ow, my goodness, my leg. I'm too old to make ASMR videos. My bones keep cracking. Um, Man, I don't know what to really talk about. This is just exciting to be here. Um, yeah, I moved. I was living at home with family, but you guys know how that goes. I don't know if you can see my hands on my hips, but it's supposed to be like a comedic thing. We're just gonna move on. You know how that goes. And so I decided to move out again. I wasn't meant to be home ever for a long period of time. It was more of a in between type of thing. I was there for about 2 months. And thankfully, I found a really cool roommate, at least so far. So here's hoping, here's hoping, here's hoping. Honestly, out of all this new equipment, the most thing I'm excited about is this fuzzy mic. Because I can do stuff like this. I think that sounds cool. Okay. I also got, it came with like a double pack. It came with the fuzzy one and it came with like a traditional like black one. Um, and I originally had the black one on there. And I was like, wait, but the fuzzy might be really cool. And so I decided to go with that one. I'm really happy with it so far. I once again have done so much new stuff. And I feel like I'm just getting used to this setup. I feel like everything works really well. The most annoying thing is the dumb ring light because of the reflection. I could just take my glasses off theoretically, and then I can face the camera or the ring light more in front of my face. But I don't know. I just I feel I've worn glasses since I was a young lad. So I don't know if any of you guys can relate to that, but when you've worn glasses for so long, it almost makes it feel like they're like a part of you, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Um, not having them on, I feel like I'm not giving you guys my true self. You know what I mean? But that's just me, right? I don't know if you guys wear glasses or not, but yeah, I mean, this is a very impromptu video. Um, all of my equipment literally just came in. I went from using like an iPhone camera that was like really bad quality to now this really nice like 4K camera. It's not like an expensive one though. Like I didn't get like a DSLR, whatever craziness. Um, it's just like a USB camera that claims to be 4K, and it was about I think like $45 for like the Black Friday things. Um, so hey, and so far it looks pretty good. You know, looking at it in the viewfinder, I feel like I have more. I think that's my roommate. I'm just gonna leave it in. We're just gonna let it ride, right? Um, but yeah, and so I kind of decided to get like the cool 4K USB camera with some proper pop filters because I was using a sock, and as much as I enjoyed talking into a sock, I wanted something a little bit more professional, you know, something I can add into the tingles. I don't know what that sound is. That's probably sounded really bad, but we're gonna leave it in. The tingles, 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 tingles. I love to dance. So again, if this is your like first time here, you're gonna see a lot of moving and grooving. It's probably the opposite of tingly and like calming, but we're having fun. You know, we like to have fun here, you know? Well, yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks.